please.
My name is Mac Haddo in the Gainesville District. I had hoped to come here tonight for two purposes. One was to talk about the action being taken on the digital gateway and how it will devastate our community. But the second purpose was to help in presenting a report from the minority of the commissioners appointed by this board on the Racial and Social Justice Commission. However, the chairman denied us that opportunity, so I'll save my comments on the digital gateway for another meeting. It is ironic that in Black History Month, as we stand here honoring Martin Luther King, that I have to talk about suppression of the minority voice, and that's what's happening here tonight. You're going to see a report from the Racial and Social Justice Commission that didn't have a single public comment that was permitted in the meetings in November and December when the final recommendations that are embodied in that report are now presented to you. It was done by special order. And that special order said that even members of the commission had to submit amendments in writing to the report by December 6th. There was no report sent to the commissioners on December 6th. In fact, the final last amendment report from the committees was submitted on December 15th. The following day, on the official meeting, I had a number of amendments that I proposed, and the chairman denied those, saying you didn't submit them by December 6th. She didn't submit the final report by December 6th. There was nothing to amend. And that shows you how ridiculous the operations and the conduct of this commission was at the time. I urge you to look at the minority report because we document in detail exactly what happened in that commission and why it's not worthy of your consideration. We were denied the ability to look at critical issues that impact communities of color in Prince William County. We were not allowed to look at the learning achievement gap of our students. We were not allowed to look at the desperate situation that students of color had during the pandemic when they were forced into a learning environment that was not conducive to their experience or their abilities. And today we've lost a generation because of our unwillingness to address those issues. This commission refused to look at those issues. We were told that we couldn't look at critical race theory, a raging political debate in our community because the school board member vetoed it and the chairman upheld that veto. And even when we were persistent and kept pushing it, they invited one of the most radical CRT advocates in the country to come and testify before the commission. He says every classroom is racist and tells every teacher to inject race into every classroom in the county. I cannot imagine that we would look at this report and say, when it's devoid of all comment and even legitimate commission appointees unable to amend it, you have before you a staff-driven, sanitized report that is not worthy of allowing to continue. This commission voted 6-5 to dissolve itself. You should close the deal here, save the taxpayers the money, and you should dissolve this commission tonight. It's done its work.
Thank you. Thank you. Next speaker, please.